It is a beautiful day and I'm going about blind right now, but I have an awesome community to show you. Welcome to Kennington. All right, and welcome back, guys. So if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Will Simoneaux and I'm a new construction expert with Dreamline Realty. You are on our new construction YouTube channel, Brand New Charlotte Homes. So if you're looking for new construction, you're gonna wanna hit that subscribe button to stay updated on everything in the area and make sure you have all your bases covered. So Kennington is a single family community offering 8 different ranch and 2-story floor plans to choose from. Now these plans will include 2 to 5 bedrooms and 2 to 4 bathrooms with square footage ranging from 1,800 to 3,400 square foot. And this community is going to be located in a 28215 zip code. This is going to be just outside of University on the northeast section of Charlotte, just outside of 485, so you have easy access to that. Also easily accessible into Harrisburg area as well. That is very desirable. So be sure to stick around to the end of the video. I'm going to go over a quick little map tour to go over everything that you need to know about this area. Let's talk about the competition in this area and the growth. Now this region, in this little pocket within about a 1.5 mile radius, there is about 4 or 5 neighborhoods that are popping up. So you have a lot of options to choose from. It's just a matter of picking out which one you prefer. There's Stony Green, which is right next door to this neighborhood. I believe it has direct access as well. It's right next door and it's sold out of its first phase already. Now that's a smaller builder. You can look into that. Stony Green. Creekside Grove is across the street by Ryan Homes, which I believe is sold out as well. Orchard Creek by Smith Douglas Homes, which I've shot a video on and I plan on releasing that a little bit later on, but that one is on a waiting list and they do not have any active inventory right now. When I walked in, they were about to release lots and she couldn't, she was so overwhelmed. So that one is a little bit more difficult to get into. There's also Greer Meadows, which I'm very excited about, by Eastwood Homes. They just opened up their VIP list, and when I drove through recently, when I came to this neighborhood, they already had a few lots that were already sold when they don't even have a model home open yet. So that's going to be a great one just down the road from this, maybe a 2-minute drive. Then there's also Stewart's Landing by Pulte. Now that will open up around the middle of 2024. And then I also saw a True Homes development and D.R. Horton development at very, very early development stages. So that should bring some more options coming down the road. So that was a lot to cover for you right there, but I just wanted to give you a basic overview on how there's just so much development in this area. And you can see from the drone footage, there's a lot of greenery, there's a lot of woodlands in this area. It's really nice, the scenery that is in this area. But with that being said, it's always prime for development. And when it's prime for development, there's prime for growth and appreciation as well. So be sure to subscribe. I'm going to be hitting on all these neighborhoods when they do come out, so that way you can stay best in the loop, and again, you have all your bases covered. So let's hop back to Kennington itself though. This is an awesome choice if you're looking to be tucked away but close to it all. So be sure to stick around in the map tour like I mentioned. But the amenities in this community is really only going to be the sidewalks and a potential future Reedy Creek Greenway that you will potentially have access to, and that's allowing you to have a very low and sustainable $600 per year HOA, which is kind of hard to find for single family. Generally, when you get all the amenities included, it's going to bump up that HOA. But with this one, there's so many things to do and take advantage of around the neighborhood within a short little drive going over to University and other places around, or Harrisburg, that I would personally prefer to have a lower HOA and then go where I want, like Reedy Creek Park, which is right around the corner, and go to a park like that and keep the money in my pockets. But with that being said, there is 115 total lots with 49 sold so far. So you can expect prices to range from the high 400s to the low 500s in this community. So there is some quick move-in opportunities as I'm shooting this video right now in the beginning of December. But what I would recommend doing, there's 2 active right now. Go in the description below to see if those 2 are still active for you right now. Right now they're showing around February completion date, into February, early March. But if you go in the description below, I've uploaded a link to show you all the current and active inventory along with the current pricing. So you can watch this video, maybe the neighborhood is about to close out or it's already closed out. That link will still be working for you to give you the most up-to-date pricing, because pricing is changing all around. And like I mentioned, there's a lot of competition around, and with that competition grows appreciation. So you got to keep a track on the current pricing. Or you can sign up for our new construction reports in the description below. You can plug in your filter by, county, city, zip code, single family, townhomes, and you can get updates on whenever new inventory hits the market on the MLS or any price reductions hit the market. So that way you can stay best informed and know what's going on your daily level. So hopefully that would all be very helpful for you. We've heard nothing but great feedback from our clients about that. But what I want to do for you, I want to get you inside this gorgeous Hamilton model home. Now this Hamilton is also offered in Camellia Gardens and other Empire communities as well. And I do plan on releasing some other videos that I've already shot. Bradbury over in Camber Woods in Gastonia. That's available in this community as well as in Ellington. So be sure to check out those videos. I think those would be very helpful for you to look at and get an idea on the space in this community. If you are looking for a home in Kennington, to get an idea on which floor plan you would prefer. If you have any questions at all, go to the link below, or you can just scan this QR code and schedule a Zoom call with us. We've had nothing but great experiences doing a Zoom call with our clients, so I hope to hear from you and help you out in your search as well. But you can just scan that QR code and we'll be happy to get you on the books for you. But like I said, let me get you inside this model home so you can see what exactly Empire Homes has to offer you in Kennington. And if you're looking to stay in the loop for everything new construction, be sure to go to our website, brandnewcharlottehomes.com. We have created these new construction reports to give you a better understanding on when and where the best deal is for you. And all you need to do is just choose what your preferences are by county, city, or townhome, single family, and even more. And then what will happen is you'll get updates going forward, so that way you can keep an eye on all the inventory for everything new construction, price reductions, and more. So be sure to go check it out. If you want to get the best possible price and the most amount of concessions, be sure to reach out to me so I can make that happen for you. If you contact the builder first, there is a high chance they won't let me represent you after the fact, and that could cost you thousands. So be sure to call me and let me negotiate a great deal for you. Hope you guys have enjoyed this beautiful model home, and it's even more beautiful and gorgeous if you check it out in person. So if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, but reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to schedule an appointment for you so you can see it in person. And if you do have questions and you're curious about the Charlotte real estate market, be sure to go to our main channel, Brian Taylor at Dreamline Realty. There's a quick link up at the top of the video here. Be sure to check that out. We have done so many videos to keep our clients well informed on what's going on out there, so be sure to go check that out. You're gonna love it. But now let's get you into the map so you can get a better understanding on where everything is around this neighborhood. All right guys, so we're gonna hop on the map here real quick and show you around. I'm gonna use Reedy Creek Park as a basis for you to get an idea on the area itself and how far away it is from Charlotte, etc. Now, Reedy Creek Park is going to be just outside of where the neighborhood you're looking at is going to be. You know, the neighborhoods you got over here, Eastwood Homes at Greer Meadows, you have Orchard Park right over this way, you have Kennington by Empire Homes, you have Ryan Homes at Creekside Grove. So, you know, you have them all right in that general spot right there. So right down the road from you. So we're just gonna use Reedy Creek as a reference. So if you're looking at all those other communities, I mean, Reedy Creek is gonna be a great spot to take advantage of. You know, go to the park, there's gonna be basketball courts, there's gonna be disc golf. I used to go do disc golf all the time over there and just lose all my Frisbees. But it's really scenic. They have a lot to do over there. They have a dog park, great playground, bring family over to, shelters, ball fields. I mean, it's a massive, massive park. So that would be something that I would really recommend checking out if you're looking into this region, because it's right down the road from you and you can just take a great advantage of that. But if we zoom out a little bit, you can see, like I mentioned, you know, we're just outside of University, the University area, which is a little bit closer to Interstate 85, but we're also easily accessible into Harrisburg. So we're just on that northeast section and we're accessible to 485 as well. So really a great location as far as ease of access. And I feel like I say that repetitively with all my videos, but the ease of access around Charlotte is really great. 485 is just a massive time saver for anybody that is in Charlotte. But being inside of 485, being right in between that, easy access into 85, 485, you can go to University, take Highway 24, go down to Highway 24, 27. Really anywhere that you're gonna look to be heading out to is going to be about 10-15 minute drive or so. But in regards to doing like your shopping and things of that nature, I would honestly do a lot of, I'll click this satellite view to kind of let you see where all the commercial area is. But you can see Reedy Creek Park is here, and it really is a massive park. You can see all that wooded area right there. And you can actually see the development. So you can see all the new developments right here. You can see Kennington is that red dirt clay soil right there. You have Orchard Creek and you have Eastwood Homes, Greer Meadows right there as well. But Reedy Creek Park is going to be right here, all in that greenery. But I would honestly, I mean, do a lot of my shopping. You could go up to, but this is going to be comparable to a Birkdale Village is what people are calling this. It's going to be Farmington. There's going to be a tons of commercial restaurants, things to do. They were calling for a movie theater, hotel, just boutique shops. There's going to be just a ton of things to do in this region that you can hit probably in about a 5-minute drive. But if you want more options and more things to do, I would probably head into the University area. So you would just take 24 and that would drop you off right up here in this University off North Tryon Street. And the amount of things to do in this region is a little overwhelming for me to try and, you know, break down for you in detail. It might be something for you to just look at a map yourself and see what everything is around there. But big things, you know, you have Top Golf, you can go have fun there. You can go to IKEA. I mean, if you aren't familiar with IKEA, it's just a massive, massive furniture store that you can walk through. So it's a prime spot because University is right there for university housing. But if you're moving into a brand new house, you can go get a lot of great ideas and just walking through it with IKEA right there. But a lot of restaurants around this region. You can also hit the light rail, take that into Uptown, go catch a football game, a baseball game, or a night out on the town and be able to get back home safely. But yeah, I mean, there's just endless possibilities in this region. You can just see how dense it is right here with UNCC right there. And there's just so many things to do right this way. But real quick here, just for reference to IKEA, you're gonna be looking at about a 12-minute drive from Reedy Creek Park. So really like a 10-minute drive, but it looks like there's a little bit of traffic right now. But just getting anywhere you need to be is gonna be about 15 minutes, 10 minutes drive. 15 minutes at most, I would say, to get to anywhere in that University, IKEA region. region and get what you're looking for, your groceries, shopping, anything that you need to do. But if you're going to be going into Charlotte, I mean, that's also going to be a 10-15 minute drive to the light rail as well. So if you have some fun up in Uptown, you take the light rail, you're only going to have a 15-minute drive, maybe to get an Uber back home if need be. But if you're commuting to Charlotte, you're going to be looking at about a 28-minute drive, and you can see that's in the red because it's just full of traffic at this point. But realistically, you're probably going to be closer to a 25-minute drive if you don't have red traffic. So guys, really great location. I think there's a lot to take advantage of with this one right here. And again, like I mentioned, there's so much growth and new communities, competition. It's great to have competition. They want to earn your business. With that being said, so I think these are great options to look into, but be sure to subscribe. I'm going to be covering all this. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up. Again, I hope all this information was extremely helpful for you. I try my best to give you everything that you might need if you're looking from out of state, just everything you need to know about the neighborhood itself. So if I was able to do that for you, definitely hit that like button. That helps me out a ton in putting out content just like this for you, for this neighborhood and other neighborhoods going forward. So if you have any questions on anything, like I mentioned before, be sure to reach out. We have a Zoom link in the description below where you can reach out to us to directly put a face to a face, and I can answer any questions that you have or point you in the right direction on any other neighborhoods that you might be interested in. Be sure to subscribe so you can see other neighborhoods just like this one that you might have an interest in. But other than that, we'll hope to hear from you soon, and we'll see you on the next one.